Hey Libra, Everlong Mystic here. Today I have a general message for you, and I don't know. I recorded it, and something happened to the volume, so but I didn't want to. I didn't want to put up the cards. I still want to give you this message. So sorry you're not gonna see me shuffle them out or whatever, but it seemed important enough. So we're just gonna go through it. The first card that came out was here was working through your fears. So there's, some kind of fear that you have that is preventing you from receiving important information about some kind of hope and dream of yours. This is something that you want dearly, something you want very much. The stars are dreams and hopes and all that, all that stuff. The letter is just incoming information, right? Or incoming correspondence or something like that. So there's something trying to come in for you, Libra, and it's something you want dearly, but you are blocking it because you haven't thoroughly addressed whatever this fear is. And then the next card that came out was the Six of Cups, and it is there's something. It's like something in the back of your mind, something that you think that you have come to terms with, that is not. You're not done with it, Libra. You haven't worked all the way through it. It's like you've done a very good job of just keeping it in its own little compartment within you, and you can, it's survivable, it's livable, it's doable, you're making do, or you know what I mean, Libra? But it's still there's a part of it still there not dealt with. And then I asked what is it about? And we have here this Three of Swords. So something, and of course this is the past. The Six of Cups, that's something in the past. So somehow along your journey in the past, you were crushed. I mean, this is a very crushing card right here. I When it came out, I immediately got something of a, like, having to say goodbye to someone. I mean, and I mean permanently. And I mean, it really feels like the loss of someone you love, and it almost felt like a child, but it just feels like loss. A young person, or maybe you were a young person when this happened, but there's some major loss that you went through, and you're not done with it. I mean, you're not done dealing with it. You may have convinced other people, but there's still something of that you have not worked through, and it's blocking you from getting this awesome stuff right here that's just waiting for you. And so the Ace of Wands came out, and this is really cool because it's like it's such a card of encouragement. It's like the phoenix coming out of her hand. It's like the phoenix comes out of the ashes, right? And it's like uh, the ashes are this this thing from the past. It's like you're like in a this place is ashy. It's gone. You know what I mean? And you haven't completely let go. You still have a place for it right here, but it's not a healthy place. You know what I mean? It's not a healthy place. Look at this tree. This tree is dead. It's not growing roots. There's no leaves on it. It's the past. It's done. It's a past hurt, that's not, I don't know, it's just not worked through all the way. I don't know what it is left that you have to do with it or whatever. Maybe it's just the final acceptance of it all. I don't know. But this Ace of Wands is encouraging you to let the phoenix rise. Let that phoenix rise. It's like it's saying that it's okay. It's like you don't have to hang on to that. And the pain, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have to hang on to the pain, is what I'm saying. Because love is forever. All right, 10 of Pentacles. So then we have this 10 of Pentacles here, and I could not believe it, because literally it's like a young hand right here, and all the pentacles are on this young hand. This hand is yours, Libra. This is your hand. And this old hand right here, as you see, there's wrinkles all over it and stuff. It's like letting go of the old. Like they're finally letting go. You know what I mean? They're letting go of the old. Yeah, there were some good times. Yeah, it might have been a happy family and da da da, but you know what? Life goes on. It's like, let life go on. Because you're letting this like these roots right here, these roots of the tree, it's like they want to grow for you. They want to grow so these roots can bring you what you really deserve and what you dream of, right? But you can't if you keep them all tangled in the past. So then, Libra, I asked for advice, and when I got your commitment is being tested. And at first I was like, what the hell is this? Because, I don't know, it kind of confused me at first, but then I understood that your commitment is being tested, Libra, to see how badly you want this. Because we already know you deserve it, and we already know it's something real good, okay? But how bad do you want this for yourself? Are you just okay with the status quo? Or do you want the whole enchilada, Libra? Because what's waiting for you there is fulfillment. Look, you've got 9 of Cups here. This is like you winning all the prizes, okay? And then we have the Page of Wands, which is a new inspiration. New inspiration, just like it's like letting this phoenix rise, you know? And then what do you get? You get a whole brand new outlook on the future. A whole brand new outlook on the future. It is so, I just feel so worth it to deal with this fear of loss. It's like, I don't know if maybe you just don't want to get all the way close to something or someone again, because you just couldn't bear going through the loss again. I don't know what exactly the fear is, but whatever it is, Libra, if you work through it, man, you've got some good shit waiting for you. This is your message, okay? All right, Libra. See, now you see why I wanted to, I couldn't just put the cards away and do another reading. I had to keep the cards. This is your message. All right, Libra. I hope this helped you in some way, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic. And I will see you next time. Bye, Libra.